paradox of discomfort. Discomfort isn't a warning, it's a message. What if the restlessness you feel, the tension in your chest, the quiet dissatisfaction you can't explain, is not anxiety? What if it's intelligence? Because here is a truth most people never learn. Your soul does not whisper forever. When you ignore alignment, it raises its voice. And if your life feels uncomfortable right now, if something feels off, even though everything looks fine, if you can't settle, can't rest, can't pretend anymore, you are not broken. You are being redirected. This discomfort is not here to hurt you. It's here to wake you up. What discomfort feels like in real life. Let's speak honestly about this feeling. Because soul-level discomfort doesn't always show up as dramatic pain. Sometimes it's subtle. You feel restless for no clear reason. You're surrounded by people, yet feel alone. You have what you once wanted, but it no longer satisfies you. Your body is tense. Your breath feels shallow. Your chest feels tight, as if something inside you is pushing outward. You scroll, you distract yourself, you stay busy, but the feeling doesn't leave. You may tell yourself, nothing is wrong. I should be grateful. This is just stress. Yet at night, when the world goes quiet, the feeling returns. A quiet unease, a sense that you are living slightly off-center. You might feel it in your work, in a relationship, in the city you live in the life you built. You can't explain it, but you know it. Something isn't aligned. Why this happens, the deeper truth. Here is the truth, hidden deep within your discomfort. Within every individual, there is a unique purpose, a direction, a path meant only for them. When your life begins to drift away from that path, your inner world responds with pressure. In psychology, discomfort often arises when your internal values no longer align with your external actions. The nervous system senses contradiction. The body registers misalignment before the mind can even name it. Carl Jung described this phenomenon as the psyche's resistance to inauthentic living. When you ignore your inner truth, the subconscious creates tension to force awareness. Spiritually, this is known as soul friction, a quiet signal that whispers, this path may be safe, but it is not aligned with who you are. Your soul does not care about comfort. It cares about integrity. And when that integrity is compromised, discomfort begins. Metaphors of soul discomfort. Let your soul understand this through imagery. 1. A storm. Inside a clear sky. On the surface, everything looks fine. But inside, clouds gather. Pressure builds. Energy shifts. The sky is not broken. It's responding to imbalance. You are the sky. The storm is information. 2. A mirror that no longer reflects. If you look at your life and don't fully recognize yourself, the reflection feels distorted. The mirror isn't wrong. You change, and the reflection is asking you to realign. 3. Swimming against the current. You're moving, but everything feels heavy. Effort increases. Joy decreases. The river hasn't turned against you. You're just swimming the wrong way. 4. The moon, pulling the tide. The moon doesn't touch the ocean, yet it moves it. Your soul works the same way. You may not see it, but it is exerting gravity. And when you resist that pull, you feel tension, the reframe, discomfort as guidance. Here is the shift that changes everything. Discomfort is not your enemy. It is your compass. Your soul creates discomfort only when you're strong enough to handle the truth. It doesn't disrupt your life until you are ready to change it. If you were truly lost, you would feel numb. But you don't feel numb. You feel uneasy. That's awareness. Discomfort means you are close to alignment. You are waking up. You are no longer meant to tolerate this. This is not anxiety to eliminate. This is guidance to listen to. How your soul communicates misalignment. Your soul speaks in sensations, not sentences. Here's how it shows you something needs to change. 1. Restlessness. You can't settle into routines that once felt normal. Your soul wants expansion. 2. Emotional friction. Small things trigger you, not because you're weak, but because you're outgrowing something. 3. Loss of motivation. What once excited you now feels empty. Your energy is withdrawing from what no longer aligns. 4. Physical sensations. Tight chest, shallow breath, heavy shoulders. Your body is holding truth. Your mind hasn't accepted yet. 5. Inner conflict. You feel pulled in two directions, old safety versus new truth. This tension means change is near. Why people resist this phase? Discomfort is hard because it demands honesty. It asks you to question choices, relationships, careers, identities. So many people suppress it. They distract, they numb, they rationalize, they choose comfort over alignment. But here is the cost. Ignored discomfort doesn't disappear. It intensifies. What begins as unease becomes anxiety, then burnout, then breakdown. Not as punishment, but as escalation. Your soul will keep raising the signal until you listen. The shift from resistance to listening. There's a moment when this phase transforms. When you stop asking, how do I get rid of this feeling? And start asking, what is this feeling trying to show me? You pause, you breathe, you stop numbing, you listen inward. You ask yourself, where am I compromising my truth? What am I tolerating that drains me? What would alignment actually look like? This is not impulsive change. This is conscious redirection. And slowly, clarity begins to surface. Not all at once, but enough to take one honest step. Happens when you realign. When you respond to discomfort with awareness, something powerful happens. 1. The tension softens. Not because life is perfect, but because you're honest. 2. Your energy returns. Alignment restores vitality. What drained you no longer has access. 3. Decisions. Feel clearer. Your yes and no become grounded. 4. Relationships shift. Some fall away, others deepen, all become more authentic. 5. Peace replaces restlessness. Not excitement, but calm certainty. The kind that comes from inner truth, the cosmic view. Everything in the universe self-corrects. Planets adjust orbit, ecosystems rebalance, stars respond to gravity. You are not separate from this intelligence. Your discomfort is the same law at work as sacred correction. The universe is not pushing you away. It's guiding you back. Back to yourself. Back to truth. Back to alignment. This is your wake-up call. If you feel uncomfortable right now, please hear this. You are not failing at life. You are succeeding at awareness. Your soul is awake, and it is asking you to stop settling. This discomfort is not here to punish you. It's here to free you. Listen to it, respect it, follow it gently. Because once you realign, the discomfort fades, not because you ignored it, but because you honored what it came to teach. If this message resonated with you, take a breath. And if you feel called, like this video and subscribe, not for the algorithm, but for your own alignment, your own clarity, your own awakening. Your soul is guiding you. all you have to do is listen.